Mitch Latcher here, 3rd Flying Tigers. Today we're doing some ground attack in a P-47 D-28, fully loaded. 10 rockets, 1,000-pound bomb on each wing, 500 in the middle. Special delivery to the German Army. We're in Ruhr, taking off from an airfield here. A lot of battle takes place over A, this contested area, so I'm going to go all the way around it. And maybe try for this base or tanks. That was my plan. Now, Boris over here in a F4U, he was wondering why there was a couple of E-47s flying over here. See, this fella, Silent Bang over here, he's got a 25, and he's fully loaded. So, Boris is in his fighter over here, very nicely painted, looked nice. He said, what are these 47s doing sitting over there down low to the ground? I said, we're ground attack missions. And he says, oh, you got a Failtard. He called me a Failtard. What's that? Failtard, one word. Failtard. He said, if you're going to attack ground, you need a bomber. If you're going to be in a fighter, climb and be a fighter. So I gave him a little bit of a lecture about what to do with his free advice. And he's a level 30-something. But anyway, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and he can do what he wants to do, and it's kind of like that. So Boris is doing Boris stuff, climbing high, getting a tally on a target. It's another 47. He probably hates 47s by now. Let's see how he handles it. Getting close. Ooh, baby. I can just smell it coming. I know he wants it. He wants it bad. He wants it bad. He wants it bad. I think he wants it too bad. Uh-oh. Boris has problems. Meanwhile, I did what I said I was going to do. I went around the dogfight. B-25 softened up this base for me. No more base. And since I'm already going in this direction, I'll just go around the whole thing. I thought about maybe helping out, and then I thought, maybe I'll get a chance to reload and do some more damage. I noticed that the reds were, most of them higher up than the blues over there. That could be a problem. Now we're losing too many people too fast. I'd gone low to shoot an AA that was giving me some trouble. I'm still getting shot at. Now all of a sudden the guy I was going to go over there and help is gone. So now it's just me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me against 6. This could turn out kind of crappy. He sparked me a little bit, but not bad. I just stayed away from him. Dove down to put a little distance. There's one of my other buddies up there. Just because his name went away doesn't mean he's not there. There's 3 of them all over me. What's a boy to do? Well, I'm in a 47. So you dive. That's D-I-V-E. I just kept missing their attacks. And heading for home. My air base is over there somewhere. Come on, air base. I'm in trouble. I need your help. Boy, they're coming too. Whoa, they're coming. Whoops, sorry about that camera angle. I'm just trying to get away from these guys. And here they come, all three of those guys. And there's more besides them. And maybe Boris is right. Maybe I should have been a fighter and then I could have helped out fighting instead of bombing. But what's happened has happened. I got to deal with it. Got a lot of help from my base guys. That's one down. I may have to engage that one that's getting close because they're not taking care of him very good. So I'm going to try it. Oh, they got him. There's that 47. My, he didn't know how lucky he is. Got rid of my last two rockets. Hardly got a scratch. He's going to come around again. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Now this guy decides to exit the game. And that leaves me with just two more. Whoops. Maybe one more. I couldn't quite tell at the end. I think it was just one more. It's two. Not sure where they are, but I think I'm probably just going to circle around, put some more bullets in my plane. Maybe the bomb's back too. Now I'd look, there was 25 of their tanks left, 26 of ours. So given enough time, our tanks were going to kill all of theirs by attrition. It was a narrow margin. I could do something about that. Maybe speed the game up. We'll see if I get to. I don't know if we'll get to or not. I can hear something. Not just my own plane. I hear something else. I don't see him, but I can hear him. Anyway, I think I'll set her down. Maybe get some more bullets. I figure you gotta watch my touchdown. It's, I'm such a smooth touch. No, I didn't forget to put my gear down. I just forgot how slow they came down. I don't know how much the game helped me with that or not. It just looked like a cool landing to me. So anyway. Now, I went back just a little bit, and just to vindicate things from my point of view, from actually special effects times 2 points of view. His buddies just got killed. He head-ons me, I head-on him. His wing cut loose because I loosened it. So I beat him in the head on. That's how he died, not from AAA. AAA probably helped, but I had the majority of damage on him. So that's my little bit of vindication for maybe being a bomber instead of a fighter. So here we are all loaded up and got two enemy planes that are up there. Let's see what I gotta do to make something good happen. Maybe I'll be a good guy and get on out of Dodge. Go kill some bad guys. I was in fact thinking about the tank issue, you know. It was our 26 against their 25, and so I sort of had in mind that I probably ought to seek out some tanks and destroy them. Climbing just as much as I can with this heavy load. Worried about those two guys, though. I don't want to get jumped, but feeling pretty confident at this point. They still show to be there. Uh-oh. He's way up high. I can't have that. He's way up there. Gotta get rid of the load. Get some speed. Get back to some protection. Hey, I'm being chicken. You know, what's the big deal? Hope that was harmless. You've seen me and some of my friends play this cat and mouse game before. Go back over the airfield, use the AAA. See, he's up there. He's at 13,000 feet. This guy's at 20,000 feet. They're expecting me to be, you know, one of these air dominant guys. Way the heck up there. No, not me, man. I'm a homebody. I'm way down here. None of this 15 and 20,000 feet stuff for me. So I'm going to put around the airfield. Wait for them to attack. I'll see them coming, right? I'm looking for them. I hadn't looked at the time. That guy's way up there. The other guy's invisible. See, something else is going on. This will make the hair stand up on the back of your neck. Remember, a little earlier, I'd said I could hear them, but I hadn't seen them. And I'd heard a couple of different times. I thought I must be hearing an echo. You know, maybe it's their sound echoing off the ground. It sure sounds close, but I don't know, man. Here it is. Time to duck. It's an AI. There's a couple of AI planes that show up in this game, and they just came right on my tail. If I hadn't heard them, I'd have been dead before I knew what happened. There's the other one. I never shot him. I might have touched him a little, but I don't think so. They're already at top speed. But I gotta say, that put me against 4. I didn't like that at all. If those other guys were watching me, they were probably laughing like heck. There's the other sound. Air raid warning. There's that AI again. So I had to do a little bit of song and dance with the AI planes, and that one went away, and his wingman's chasing him, and they're leaving. I say goodbye politely, but so now I'm sure you all are wondering how this is gonna end. Well, I figure these other guys are going to give up. That's what I figured, you know. I mean, it still shows them in the game, but who the heck knows where they are? Maybe they're over at their base. So I'll just go over there and bomb their base. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Sounds like a great idea. I hear gunfire. You hear gunfire? Man, I know better when I hear gunfire. No siren, but just a gunfire. So for the, what, second time now? Gonna land. Nice long base, big, comfortable place. Rack is so comfortable. Anyways, gonna get all tuned up. I'm gonna go see if I can find the bad guys. They're not coming to find me, evidently. Their top guy, he didn't have all that many points. Their other guy doesn't have very many points either. But they're dangerous. Get some altitude before we start dealing with them, because I know they're probably high. I didn't know at the time before I made the video that they were as high as they were, but I knew they were up there somewhere. So I'll just circle the base, gaining some altitude before I head too far away from their protection in my AA. For the second time now, I'm leaving the base, gonna head out with the full intention of bombing their base or doing what I can do to find them, lure them out, whatever that is. I didn't know how close they were watching me. Decided maybe I'd try for a little more altitude. Something didn't feel right. Speed, maybe. Worse than speed. They're shooting at him. He took a run at me, that little bad man. I didn't catch it on the video, but his buddy Oh, okay. We hadn't caught it yet. But he will. I thought I was going to dogfight with this guy, but he had more energy than me. So he was climbing higher, climbing better. So I'm relegated to stuck back to the base, I think. I managed to live through 3 head-ons with these guys so far. I don't really feel like pushing my luck. So when I go below 200 miles an hour, it's time to turn around and head back for some sanctuary. He's going to head on higher. This guy's coming somewhere. I'm just wondering how it's all going to end. We're staying just out of reach. Or maybe not. Maybe they decided since one of them couldn't do it, that 2 of them can. This guy just wants to head back up and camp. Meanwhile, I'm just putting around. Won't let me leave, so hang out to hurt myself, kill myself. Come on down, don't come on down. If you think you're wondering about when is this ever going to end, understand I was up here flying against these guys for almost 40 minutes or a little more. They just didn't want to commit, and I didn't want to go outside of my zone. Go on over, man. I'm sure we can find you a bottle of, schnapps or something. This guy's gone. I think he gave up. I don't mind when they give up. So this guy's by himself. It's about time he tried something. Ooh, the other guy didn't leave. He's just playing hard to get. That guy got killed. Well, now his buddy's gone, and he's Mr. Altitude King. He wants me to go up there and play on his terms, and I don't really feel like it. That's where his buddy hit right there. That other smoke right there, that one's where the AI hit. My AAA shot down one of their AIs, now my AAA shot down his buddy. Oh, he's coming south. Where's he going? Yeah, here he comes. Right over my shoulder. What's it gonna be, buddy? Turning in on him. You missed me, dude. How could you miss me? Gave him every opportunity. Oh, I think he got hit. Well, I'll be. It's just me and nobody else. You know what? If you thought this video was long, the flight was longer. But if you want to win, maybe that's what you got to do. Play the Vince Lombardi game. You'll have to look up how Vince Lombardi won his first basketball game when he was a basketball coach. Made everybody mad, but he still won because that was his job. Mitch Latcher, signing off.